Former Real Madrid coach Zinedine Zidane is being linked with Chelsea. We say Chelsea is making headway with the idea of bringing Zidane to London. The move is a suggestion for the moment which, however, could become concrete if Chelsea continues to wallow in mid-table. Chelsea chiefs have consistently insisted Graham Potter has their long-term commitment. But both Zidane and former Spain coach Luis Enrique have both been contacted by Chelsea intermediaries in recent weeks. 4 players Zidane could sign for Chelsea with Todd Boehly's war chest after offer made. The higher powers at Chelsea have reportedly submitted a contract offer to Zinedine Zidane as they look for a successor for under-fire manager Graham Potter. If accepted, Todd Boehly will certainly look to provide the Frenchman with mammoth backing to ensure that he spearheads his project successfully. Since the ownership takeover, there has been plenty of change at Stamford Bridge, with Boehly replacing key figures at the club. Potter was plucked from Brighton to rebuild the team and handed an instant vote of confidence with a 5-year deal. However, according to OK Dia Rio, Chelsea is already looking to replace the ex-Swansea coach and has offered Zidane a £44.5 million per season contract at the club in hope of convincing him to make the move to England. If the Frenchman decides to return to the dugout, then he will certainly be well backed in the transfer markets, and he may rely on his previous links to attract top talent to Chelsea. 1. Kylian Mbappé. It is no secret that Paris Saint-Germain star Kylian Mbappé is a huge admirer of Zidane, jumping to his defense most recently after some remarks were made by the French Football Federation chief Noël Le Graët publicly criticizing him. Reports have circulated that Mbappé wanted Zidane to join him previously at PSG, though the roles could be reversed if the 50-year-old heads to Chelsea. Boehly has made it no secret that he will splash the cash, with his willingness to make a major marquee signing potentially justifying a mega money move for Mbappé. With the Blues in the heart of a rebuild, there may not be a better candidate to build a squad around than the ex-Monaco sensation. 2. Achraf Hakimi. With Reece James continuing to struggle with injuries, Chelsea is in the market for a right-back this month. Thus, PSG star Achraf Hakimi could be an option that is pushed for by Zidane, having handed him his debut previously at Real Madrid. The 24-year-old has all the attributes of a sensational right-wing back, and his arrival could allow James to be deployed as a right-sided central defender in a back three. 3. Rodrigo. With Chelsea looking to strengthen their forward line, it would be no surprise to see Rodrigo targeted. The Brazilian is one of the top talents at the Santiago Bernabéu, but certainly more attainable than Vinicius Jr., who is largely considered a Ballon d'Or winner in waiting by those at the club. Rodrigo was promoted to the Madrid first team by Zidane and handed 19 appearances in that campaign, scoring twice. The winger is still considered a valuable player by Los Blancos, but every player has a price, and Boehly is unlikely to be deterred by any figure. 4. Federico Valverde. Chelsea is desperately hoping to bolster their midfield ranks this month, with Enzo Fernandez, Moses Caicedo and Jude Bellingham all linked with the club. However, if Zidane arrives at Stamford Bridge, he will certainly have his targets in the centre of the park, and it would be no surprise if Federico Valverde was one of them. For more Chelsea news and update, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button and leave a comment.